I'm Teresa Williams, Director of Student Advocacy, and I'm really excited that we're going to be working together throughout this semester. Just wanted to take a minute to share with you some of the different ways that we might interact over the next semester. As a student advocate, I do work with students to help them learn how to navigate our system and to solve problems. So, for example, if a student begins missing class because of illness and they're not turning in assignments, sometimes they will come to me to ask me to help work with them and their faculty to figure out a plan for them to be able to continue to complete that course. And if they have extenuating circumstances, that is something that I try to help them do. I do also work with students who are missing because of extended illness. So if a student has either extended illness or medical emergency, I will contact their professors and let them know what's going on and try to help facilitate course completion for those students so that way they don't lose a whole credit or a whole semester's worth of credit for something that's out of their control. And finally, with students, I also work with students who are in our transitions program or on academic probation. And with those students, I work with them to help them achieve their goals of maintaining good academic standing. And so I often contact their faculty to make sure they're attending class and to see how they're performing in the class at that point. So if you receive an email from me asking about whether a student's been in class and if they've been turning in their assignments and what their grades are at that point, please respond to that pretty quickly, because I'm not asking just because I'm curious. I'm asking because I need that information in order to help best support that student towards achieving their goals of success. But I also work with faculty, so as faculty kind of find themselves in difficult situations or odd situations with students, and it happens every semester, it's not uncommon for them to reach out to me to find out if other professors have had those same situations and how they've resolved those, and to just kind of get some advice on how to manage that. So that's something I'm very happy to do for our faculty. I also am a source for academic coaching, so if you have a student who is performing okay in class and they seem to be there all the time, but you're just worried because they don't seem to be performing at the level they could be, you're always welcome to refer them to me. I'm down in the Academic Success Center, and I do work with students to try to help them with goal setting and study habits to help them do better in their courses. But also, if you have a student who's been in class and then starts missing suddenly, they aren't turning in their assignments for some reason all of a sudden, I help work in those situations and intervene with students as well to try to help them get back on track in your course. One way I do that is through the Accurate Attendance Portal, something that you'll be learning about later on in this online course that you're doing. And so it's important that you submit information to the Accurate Attendance Portal whenever something comes up for a student, so that way I'm aware of it and can reach out to those students and intervene as quickly as possible. You can send me things via email, but by submitting them to the portal, I can see if it's happening in multiple courses for the same student, and the pattern becomes much more apparent when it's all on the same database instead of in several different emails from different professors. So it's really important that you submit that as quickly as possible so that I can intervene as early as possible and hopefully salvage a semester for that student. I want you to know you can always contact me with anything that you need. You can reach me by phone at 966-7076 or by email at Teresa, which is teresa.williams@lipscomb.edu, or feel free to come by my office. I'm located in the Academic Success Center, which is in the lower level of Beeman Library. I'm really excited about a new semester and working with you, and hopefully we'll have a great semester. Thanks so much.